Hey there everyone, this is Shadigo and welcome back to Pokemon Stadium. This time we are going to be starting Stadium mode in this episode. How these episodes are going to work is basically through each of the cups that you have to go through, you fight through 8 trainers, and once you've beaten the 8 trainers you get a trophy and stuff. And as far as these videos are going to go, I'm going to go through the first 4 trainers in one video and then the next set of trainers in another video. But for all these cups, apart from the Prime Cup, I'm going to be using rental Pokemon. Simply because I have no Pokemon on the Pokemon Red cartridge, simply because when I did it I was doing a Nuzlocke that I can actually use in this one. So basically I'm just showing off the Pokemon that I'm using here. I do have strategies. I had notes written down on what I need to do. And well, yeah, you're probably not going to see Voltorb though. However, I think Voltorb's really either. I don't really know what I needed Voltorb for, to be honest. I'm kind of assuming he was a fallback for something, but I never actually had the opportunity to use him. So this first trainer is essentially Charmander fodder because all of his Pokemon are either grass or both. So yeah, Charmander goes in. It has Fire Blast though, which is its the main crux in the stretch is just Fire Blast everything. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure Fire Blast just one-shots everything here, but yeah, relying on Fire Blast is a thing. I think is it 90 accuracy in this generation, then got nerfed to 17 future generations. I know Blizzard's 90 accuracy in this generation was nerfed since. I wonder if it was the same for Fire Blast. But that's just me. Just nothing else really to say about this first fight. It's stupidly easy. Just Fire Blast everything. As for the Petit Cup itself, which I'm doing first, it's probably one of the harder ones to deal with actually, as the main gimmicks of the thing itself is that you only have access to unevolved Pokemon, and I think it's specific height and weight classes as well. Defining them all as quote unquote cute, but I think one of the later trainers uses like a Koffing and a Gastly, so yeah, cute is questionable. Let's just say that.
There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokémon.
There's also the usual stadium gimmicks: can't explode when you last Pokemon, can't freeze or sleep 2 Pokemon at the same time. But I'm not really intending on actually putting anything to sleep. I don't think anything on my team can put things to sleep. I know both the Horsey and the Shelder have Ice Beam. But yeah, the chance of freezing for pretty much any ice move in this generation is 10% anyway, so the chance of freezing is pretty low anyway. But yeah, first battle done, just Fire Blast everything. Does have accuracy issues, but yeah, do what you have to do. So the second battle against the youngster here. Oh, I should also mention, yeah, there's a level cap in this this particular thing, which is like I said, the main reason why I can't actually be able to get a team from the cartridge out for this. The level cap is between level 25 and level 30, and one of the problems that you're going to be facing later on in this cup is that while if you're using rentals, they will always be at level 25. But you actually notice here with the seconds here, this seconds is level 26. The opponent's Pokemon can actually go up to level 30. So yeah, there can actually be problems, especially later on. There is actually a team of Pokemon that I don't really want to meet, otherwise I'm probably going to lose horribly. But like I said, since this is post commentary, I already know that that team didn't really stand much of a chance anyway. But yeah, Sentry versus Ekans. Ekans is fast. Well, no, it's not faster actually. It tries to use Glass. I basically, if he glared and hit me with that, then Sandshrew was pretty much dead in the water. And from here, I'm pretty much just gonna spam slash. I could use dig again to deal with the Bulbasaur, because it's part poison, but I think it's a resisted hit. Because this generation's weird with its typing. Get lucky here and the Leech Seed misses. Leech Seed's nothing actually going to be enough to write home about if it hit. Because it's one of those gimmicks for this generation that if I killed the opposing Pokemon, then effects like Poison, Leech Seed, recoil damage didn't actually happen. It probably wouldn't have happened with this team anyway, because I believe the slash one hits the Rattata as well.
The battle has become one-sided.
Even though the Rattata's faster, but all it does is focus energy, it doesn't get the chance to do anything else. So yeah, another one that was basically just 3 up, 3 down. And nothing else really needs to be said about it. And as you can see, when I've been doing these things, if I win by not losing a single Pokemon on my team, I get an extra continue. And those are going to be useful, probably in Prime Cup actually, when I get around to that, because I'm honestly not very confident in the Nuzlocke teams, how the Nuzlocke team's actually going to perform in this in the Prime Cup. And granted, I'm going to level them up to level 100 because I can. But other than that, I'm honestly not sure how it's going to happen. But this third trainer, you don't really train and playing that just like to use Explosion all the time. This is the exact same trainer. Fortunately, Sandshrew is faster than Geodude. I think the other thing that it usually uses, I think sometimes it uses Koffing as well. As its first one, both of them have self-destruct. And, well, self-destruct misses when you use Dig because Dig's semi-vulnerable turn. Shenanigans and stuff. I think he sends up to the exploding poke, but
oh, it's Shelter!
Oh yeah, the Shelter can explode, but I think Dig one-shots it. Alright, one-shots and slashes it. I know the Koffing doesn't die to Dig, I'm pretty sure of that. But I think from here, this point on, I just slash everything and hopefully don't die horrible death. I get lucky with the Supersonic failing to hit that. Otherwise, I might have very well switched out to something else if that was the case, just to get rid of the confusion hacks. But yeah, from this point on, I think it's just more, I'm just going to slash everything until it dies.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon
at this point, because that's what this Sandshrew does. It has Dig through its stab move, and it just slashes everything else. I mean, the only Pokemon you probably like to see is like the Gastly is another one that you can see common, especially later on. I wasn't actually sure what to do with this the Koffing, but I know it's susceptible to Dig, and since this is Generation 1, there's no levitate, so I'm guaranteed to hit this thing. Arguably, I think Slash would have done better, but we'll soon see. Yeah, Koffing still lives the Dig. Pretty sure just using the Slash twice would have been a little bit quicker, but actually, in all honesty, I thought maybe if I Dig, I can probably get a crit or something. I roll it. High roll from the damage pipe, whatever. But anyway, it's another set 3 up, 3 down. And again, like I said, Koffing, when this category is supposed to be for quote-unquote cute Pokemon. Go figure. Then again, we do run a Gastly, so yeah, there's also that. So now we're more or less onto the final train of this video, that as we end up to the last half of this this run, and it's basically just a sailor using primarily water types, a Machop and Spearow. I believe he actually chose a bunch of water types, and I start with Gastly here. So one of the times with Gastly is super useful. One main flaw though is that it has Thunder for its. I was going to say the main move that I'd be using here is Thunder, and Thunder has that nagging thing of just like not wanting to hit when you want it to hit. Which is the main problem with Venture Pokemon in particular, is that the movesets are pretty blah. And they'll have like those sorts of moves like Thunder, Blizzard, Fire Blast, and I think, oh, they're super good, but they also have like accuracy issues. And you'll see, I think probably in the Petit Cup, where I already have the team set up for that. But one of the Pokemon I'm going to be using for that is a Kadabra opposed to the Alakazam, because the Kadabra has Psychic, and I believe the Alakazam only has Psybeam. But yeah, I'm strongly relying on Thunder for pretty much killing everything here. This matchup actually survives the Thunder. And all it manages to do is just limit me to low man defense, which is not really going to do anything else. I basically decided to save PP here and use a Nightshade, just so, oh yeah, basically because I didn't need any healing from Mega Drain. I didn't really want the accuracy hacks to slap me silly for like the first time in this run, and well, it's pretty much at less than 25 health because that's what Nightshade will do. So I thought, yeah, may as well save some PP on Thunder in case shenanigans happens with this last Pokemon, which I don't think it actually does. Basically, the Thunder gods were being nice to me in this run. To a certain extent. But yeah, that's pretty much the Krabby done, and first half of the Petit Cup done and dusted. So yeah, with that, all that done, I will love you and leave you, and I will see you next time for the concluding half of the Petit Cup. Take care, and I will see you guys later. Ciao.